Okay, so this was an interesting scenario that I came across in Google Docs when you're using Pageless Docs, is that your header disappears. You can't use headers in Pageless Docs. So right now I do have a header up here, as you can see, and I have some content. So when I scroll up, you'll see my header reappears at the top. But what I wanted to have was like a URL that stayed at the top of my document, no matter where people scrolled around through the document, but also use Pageless Docs format. So you'll see if I go up to File, go to Page Setup, and turn this into a Pageless Doc, it says the headers, and the watermarks, etc., will not be visible. And that is true. So my header completely disappears in this. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to copy I'm going to cut my header out of there, so it's gone. I'm going to paste it at the top of my document. So I'm going to go back and turn this into a Pageless Doc. There it is. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a table. Just a 1x2. I'm going to take my header. I'm going to paste that into the top of my first row. And then take all the rest of my content and cut that and paste that into the second row. I'm going to grab the corners and drag these out so that it looks like a Google Doc size. And then you'll notice if I hover over my first row, I get this little pin button. So I can pin that first row to the top. And I think you can see what's happening here. The other thing I'll do is go into table properties by right-clicking and change the table border to white. So now I have my header that stays at the top, and then no matter where I scroll through the document in a pageless format, that header is always going to stay at the top.